So, I think part of the problem is that people don't believe in cloning. I heard a TikTok of this gentleman who was professing that this was all going to come out soon. He was saying how all of this is going to come out soon. And I pray that this is true. The problem is a lot of people don't believe in cloning. Sorry, I was crying over the dog, and now it looks like I'm so distraught, but I'm okay. The problem is, dude, people don't believe in cloning. I want to share my eyes. You look back at the Romanov family, like nobody thinks about the Romanovs, and that's criminal. It's absolutely criminal that people were not taught proper history of World War I, the killing of the Romanov family. Something fucking weird happened. I would say Britney Spears is a victim of this. I could say a lot of celebrities are a victim of this. The problem is people don't believe in cloning. Firsthand, I've heard that people believe that only cloning like happened with the sheep. Some sheep was cloned and it didn't really work out, but I hope this all comes out, you know? I'm like, this is my prayer. This is my prayer, I think, because this is like the biggest problem as I go Britney Spears crazy right now. This is the biggest problem. Like, cloning is the biggest problem that this world needs to face it. I'm an original. I don't think I was cloned, but I believe that I have a lot of clones. I have reason to believe that I was cloned over and over and over again, and I believe in reparations for being cloned as much as I have. I believe that my closest loved ones are super smart and capable, and I believe that they were cloned over and over and over again. And that's a problem. It's a big problem. And I really think that the cloning situation is something that needs to be brought to the light. And I appreciate this person on TikTok for saying that at some point this was all gonna come out. It was all gonna come out, and I hope it all comes out, dude, because Elon Musk is not the Antichrist. He is pretending, he's fantasizing about being the Antichrist. He's not the fucking Antichrist. There are originals that are here, that are living in... I'm not living in desolation, don't get me wrong, but there's a problem where people have been cloned and they're living in like borderline fucking desolation because they've been cloned. And it's a huge problem and it's so terrible. And I don't know what to do about it, but I'm going to say something about it. This is the thing. Like, I personally, like, as just a woman who should just be, personally, I should just be, like, healthy and, like, taking care of life and just, like, being a fucking normal person. But there's a problem because there's such a cloning aspect to our society that nobody wants to believe even exists. They don't want to believe that this is happening. But it's happening. Why do you think the world is as fake as it is? Because they're making fakes. They're creating fakes. They're duplicating fakes. They're giving you a matrix in the form of fakes. Donald Trump is not the Antichrist. Elon Musk is not the Antichrist. These are, I love them. They're wonderful, but they're fakes. Don't get me wrong. They're fakes. They're not it, dude. When I do the calculations about who Elon Musk is, he's, as much as I love him, and I love prosperity and devotion, I love the people that are doing the right thing, even if they are clones, they're fakes, dude. Elon Musk is a fake. I love him, don't get me wrong, but he is a fake. They're only representing something that is real. They're cloning us, and they are perpetuating reality as if it's us, and it's not. We can, don't get me wrong, we can perpetuate life, we can create life, and we can do life naturally. But what you're seeing is a lot of a mimicry of what we are doing. What we are doing is not fake, but the cloning aspect and the mimicry aspect is very fake. Donald Trump and his whole administration is very fake. There's some stupid whore with a last name Luna. You know, there's like a constant attempt to recreate who, if you don't mind me saying, I'm sorry, there's a constant recreation of who I actually am, if you don't mind me saying, I'm sorry. And these people are not it. And then you, with your mind, you are like subscribing to the narrative that they are promoting, and then it's not it. Because you're not subscribing to the appropriate spirit. You're only subscribing to the mockery and the mimicry of the spirit that is who the real people are. This is the problem with the cloning aspect of America. You are living in an insane asylum, and you are being fed insane asylum narratives. Meanwhile, the actual people are doing actual God's will, and we get no media coverage. We wouldn't wish for that. We wouldn't wish for that, and it doesn't matter. But you are living in a world where you are watching a clone, fake, not true, mimicry of what is actually happening with God's children and God's people. And this is the truth. You think you're living in reality if you are watching, what's her name? Beverly Luna? I don't know. Some stupid whore. There's a bunch of stupid whores who take the stage in the Matrix, feeding you a narrative of what actually they want to be happening, and